Hey guys, I've got a story to tell you today, and this is going to have a happy ending. Okay, here's my story for the day. So I decided to do a video about collectible holsters. First of all, for younger collectors, it's a lot cheaper. Or if you live in a state that doesn't like guns, and many of you do, or let alone a country that doesn't like guns, think of the Canadians and the Brits. Anyway, you can still collect holsters. So I'm going through my box of holsters and looking for some really nice examples. This is actually one of them. And this black holster could have gone to an SS unit because they liked these black Aka holsters. Opened it up and looked inside, and I thought, okay, so usually right here it says PPK. It actually says Walther up here, but that's completely worn off. PPK, and then handwritten is 401. That's a 1, not a 7. In the German, the way they write their 7s, actually the 7 has a little line through it, but the 1s have a flag on it. So 40166, and under magnification, this is 2. 401662K. And then it has the gentleman's name. So I happen to recognize that. That's very late war. It's got to be 1944. But also, I knew it as a gun that I thought was in the SS range. So I go to my trusty book, and actually I have a database with even more data in it. And Variation 5. Now, Variation 5 is the only SS gun where the magazine is numbered on the bottom. Spoiler alert, here's the gun. The magazine is numbered on the bottom. Normally, they're numbered on the spine, kind of like this. So this is actually an early variation SS PPK, and then this is a later variation PPK. But going back to looking this up, and Variation 5, so this is the latest variation from 1944, and we look up the number, and there it is, 401662. 401662K. So the next thing I want to do is, okay, can I find the owner of this gun? Now it said in the book that it was all matching, including one matching magazine. I then looked up a history of our sales at Legacy Collectibles, and lo and behold, I knew the guy. One of our customers, I'm going to call him Joe because that's his name. We have it recorded as belonging to him. Now, I've probably owned this holster for about 5 years. It was in a box buried pretty deep. So I've had this holster for about 5 years, never put them together. I contacted Joe and said, Joe, it's your lucky day. You're about to have a happy ending. And sure enough, he still owned the gun. Here's the gun. Joe bought the gun from Simpson Limited, and I think he said he's had it for about a year or two. And then I've had the holster for about 5 years. So it has serial number 401662. And then on the slide, 401662, and then on the bottom of the magazine, 401662. So this holster, it's Aka marked. Aka is a wartime holster maker. DRGM is marked on there, and then the logo is underneath it, the Aka logo. It's hard to see because it gets worn off because of the button right there. I also, another important part, I have the name of, I'm sure is the German who owned it, Burkert, you can read right there, and I can read it again right here. Now it's hard for you to see, but under magnification, this is definitely K.S. Burkert. So I did Google him and didn't come up with any information, but now it's Joe's problem. Get the two of these reunited, and that is a happy ending. Hey Joe, thanks for lending us this gun and putting this together so you can have a happy ending. Now I mentioned that coming up, I'm going to do a video about collecting holsters. So you want to make sure you like and subscribe so you can see more like these.